All right, welcome back to Peak Basketball Tournament and welcome back to our second game. Ito na po, three-piece spot going up against Elite. Now Elite, this is gonna be their first time na maglalaro sa ating Peak Basketball Tournament. Again, unfortunately, yung laro na... Mag-start na po tayo, let's go. Here we go, yung starters natin for both teams, three-piece spot has Carl Gaa, Joey Gonzalez, John Gabriel, TH Tumalip, and Charles Caliano. Yan yung ating first five ng three-piece spot. Sa kabilang banda naman po ang Elite, again wearing the blue jersey. Nandiyan si Richard Victoriano, Alvin Moreno, Robert Altarejos, Meting Palayo at si JV Bautista. Again, familiar faces to, lahat to kilala na natin, no? So ayan po yung ating three-piece spot at Elite starters. Here we go. Sisimulan natin ating first quarter. So ang tatalon sa kanila etong si number 6, si Altarejos. Ang laki na ni Altarejos, ha. Dati sa juniors lang naglalaro itong si Altarejos. Ngayon nandito na siya sa seniors. Here we go. Altarejos wins the jump ball and first possession. Nagpakitang gilas ka agad si Altarejos. And a fast break play. Napakaganda ng play na yon to Victoriano. Victoriano receiving that fast break. Another turnover here. Naku, mali ang nasiba ng bola ni Moreno and that is gonna be an easy two-pointer para kay Gabriel. Malaki talaga si Elite lang pala, sorry, Victoriano. Swings to Altarejos. Altarejos passes underneath. Pelayo, yan ang trabaho niya ni Meting Pelayo, no? Para lang namumulot na. Caliano drives to the middle, drops to Gabriel. Gabriel with the easy hook and a two-pointer. 6-4 ang ating pass. Bautista swings to Victoriano, back to Bautista, and the lefty is good by Bautista. And from Caliano, Moreno to Victoriano. Takbo na naman dito ang three-piece spot. Nice pass to Gaa with the lefty. That is good. 2 points. And that ties the ball game at 8 apiece. Opportunity for three-piece spot, and this should be the easiest layup so far from both teams. That is a two-pointer by Gabriel, and they grab the lead with three-pointer. That is a miss. Nako, kanya yung bola. That is a mortal sin. Walang bumax out dun kay Altarejos. Dinaan sa sipag ni Altarejos. Victoriano receives the inbounds pass from Altarejos. Victoriano decides to take a mid-range jumper. That is pure from Victor. She'll score 2-point advantage for Elite. Gaa calling up the play for three-piece spot. Gabriel sets a screen. Caliano takes a three-pointer and he makes that one. Just about 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Ancheta, ito magandang nilaro nito ni Ancheta, and that is the first points for dalawa na yung kanyang tinirang three-pointer. Oh, hindi pala si Moreno yung penalitan. Apologies, Moreno. Speaking of Moreno, there you go. The first three. 18-19, 1-point advantage for Elite. After that, made free throw, and Tumalip makes the shot. That is a no-look passer by Gabriel. What a pass. And of course, the two-pointer by Tumalip. As we see that three-pointer from Diva. Gabriel. So magandang setup ng 3P at pinapaangat nila si Gabriel. Tapos siya yung umahanap ng two-pointer. Moreno being challenged by Ancheta. Diva takes another three-pointer and makes that one. Si Moreno, sidestepping move, lefty. That is no good. He was able to take the shot pero distracted siya ron. Ang laki ni Gabriel. And Ancheta with his first two-pointer. And of course, stellar performance ng kanilang laro. No? Although it was on a losing manner. As we see that fast break by Altarejos. Yan ang ating official score, 24-27. Spot is trailing by 3 points. Drive to the basket is good. That's Perhis with the two-pointer by Ancheta on the free throw. And that is also the third team personal foul for as we see that three-pointer by temporarily losing the handle. Urbano with the bounce pass. That is a nice pass na ko. Sinablay ni Victoriano. He gets the offensive rebound and the putback. Ay, nako. Number 28 missing that handle, losing that handle rather than the two-pointer is good. Ancheta drives to the basket, natapikan yan. And that is Altareos with the go-ahead pass to Victoriano. And this time around, Victoriano, 6 minutes and 36 remaining pa tayo sa ating second quarter. Malayo pa to. That is gonna be a factor definitely later on as we see that 2-point pa to. That is gonna be a factor definitely later on as we see that 2-pointer from number 13, Gonzalez of 3-piece spot. And they are Caliano, Moreno, and number 19 naglalaban lang sila sa ilalim doon as we see that 3-pointer from 19 naglalaban lang sila sa ilalim doon as we see that 3-pointer from Caliano. Walang sumaluhod yung kay Caliano doon. Elite, 15 seconds to shoot for Elite. Pelayo, ang ganda, nabutas ang depensa doon, and that is an easy 2-pointer for Urbano. And it crosses over, ang ganda ng stretch, medyo malakas lang ang tira ni Victoriano. Ancheta, nice look, ahead pass to jersey number 1, that's was able to control his composure. Urbano, no, talagang tinatrabaho niya si Tumalip doon sa ilalim, no, as we see that stretch from once again Altarejo. Bayona sa gilid, Caliano crosses over, reverse layup is good by Caliano. What a move by Caliano. Tapos ng 3-pointer si Pelayo, pang-apat na bitaw na ata ni Pelayo. Nice pass underneath. That is Altarejos once again swings to Victoriano. Victoriano decides to drive to the inside and makes a 2-pointer, and he was actually looking for a move. Controlled motion by Tumalip. That is a miss. Moreno ahead to Victoriano, nice touch passing, and that should be an easy 2-pointer at napatime. And he misses that one. This is Gaa. Gaa flies to the basket. Oh, he misses that shot. Gabriel makes a 2-pointer. Elite. And that is an easy 2-pointer. And Elite is actually asked a violation at the other end. Pelayo, this time around, drives to the basket, and he makes that shot. And that should have Pelayo with his confidence. Ancheta, mid-range jumper. Medyo ano yun. Ancheta gets away with one and makes the 2-pointer. Second quarter. Looking good dito so far ang 3-piece spot, And that is a nice move by Urbano, And Diva passes to number 28. Number 28, uy. That is... That should have been a foul. Hindi ata nakita ng ating referee. That is clearly a landing spot foul. And that ends our second quarter. And our official score is 53-48 after 2 quarters. Dikit pa rin po ang ating labanan. Just a 5-point advantage for 3-piece spot. Alright, here we go. Start of our second half. Wow, lumipad ka agad dun, Si number 28. Sino ba yung number 28 na yun? Si Legaria. That is his 4th point of the ball game. Sa Elite, he already has 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists para kay Altares. Ang ganda naman talaga. Magaling talaga pumasa si Gabriel, This is his shot. Wala pa. Naku, nandun na naman si number 28, that's Legaria with the follow-up shot. That is Legaria's 6th point of the quarter. Ito si Gabriel, tingnan natin if it'll be aggressive. Uy, ano tawag doon? Natutulakan pala doon sa ilalim si Ryan at saka si Bautista. And Ryan, alright, back to the ball game. Mayroon tayong konti na ayos. Bautista challenging the defensive kahulugan, And he was able to recover that ball, but he misses that shot. Mukhang naubos siya ron sa kabangga kay Ryan.
Control down niya, nalipat na sa akin.
Tarejos, kayang-kaya niya yan. And that is definitely an end-one play. And a foul from number 20. That's Ancheta. Here we go back to our ball game. Third quarter, 2 minutes and 1 second remaining. Possession dito ng 3-piece spot. And in fact, it's just a 7-point advantage. As we see Altarejos taking a 3-pointer. Sumaso, 3 fouls na siya. So tingnan natin if he's gonna make the second one. He misses that one still. So empty trip to the line for Bautista on that. Toriano leading the fast break for Elite. Nako, magkakasama sila doon sa left side. Altarejos. That ball sails out of bounds in favor. In and out yun from Urbano. And this is Caliano to Gonzalez. Gonzalez stops for a mid-range jumper and but that is Urbano with the putback. And Urbano nearly double-digit na rin siya, 9 points na to reduce the lead, and that makes the score 80-72 to end the third quarter. Buzzer beater by Gonzalez. Wala nang defender dun sa gitna. This is Diva. Diva spins from the defense. Oh, yun ang sinasabi natin, no? Wala nang stopper dun sa gitna. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez, mid-range jumper. That is good. 2 points. Nice orchestration from 3-piece spot on that fast break play.
Play na tayo.
Naku, muntik na yun. Diva, nalibre sa 3. Naku, sablay. Pero Altarejos is there for the rebound. Athletically speaking, no? Lamang na lamang. That is definitely blocked. That is Gabriel passing to Caliano. That is a big 3-pointer for Caliano. Si Tumalip sa loob, pinagpapahinga si Tumalip. This is Perhis. Mid-range jumper. Gonzalez, he makes that one. That is Elite with the possession. Altarejos. 3-pointer. That is a long one and he makes that shot. Altarejos. Another long 3 from Altarejos. Urbano makes that 2-pointer. May quotient tayo, no? And they should not be letting the opponent score at will, as we see that 3-pointer for Altarejos. Long 3 from the half-court heave. That is a miss, and that is the ball game. Congratulations to 3-piece spot winning this one with the final score 96-88. And that is an 8-point advantage for 3-piece spot. And the first loss as well for Elite and the first win for 3-piece spot. 1-1 ang ating standing. Congratulations. Babalik po tayo sa ating player of the ballgame after a few minutes. Back to the ballgame. Sorry po doon sa kanina. Naka-off pala yung audio natin. Again, yun nga yung pinag-usapan namin. They led by as much as 14 kontrolado actually ng 3-piece spot yung ballgame natin. Sabi ko kay coach, ano yung naging adjustment paglabas ni John kasi na-foul trouble siya ng third quarter. Ano yung binili natin sa mga natirang players natin?
Sa mga natira at saka sa mga nasa bench namin, ang sabi ko lang sa kanila is we need to help other teammates na nasa loob. We need to adjust kasi yun naman kailangan dahil si Jun lang ang bigs namin ngayon.
Exactly, oh.
So, hindi naman namin pwedeng iasa lahat kay Jun. So, sabi nga nila, nag-against naman, okay naman sa kanila na, sige coach, tulungan natin bawat isa. Oh.
Alright. And si John Gabriel, 23 points, 5 and 2. John, wala kang kalaban sa loob kasi wala si Ambo, hindi dumating. Inaasahan ko sana magbabagkahan kayo ni Ambo sa loob. So, ano yung ginawa mong adjustments? Kasi nung una, dino-double, dino-triple team cut, saka maraming contacts talaga. In fact, medyo dinidispute mo yung ibang calls. Anong ginawa mong adjustment para makuha mo pa rin yung 23 points after all that?
Ayun nga, naniwala pa rin kami sa sistema nila, coach. Then, first half kasi struggle kami. Then, nag-usap-usap kami nung papasok ng third. Parang doon na kami nakabelo. Kaso nung pagpasok ng fourth, doon na naman kami nalamig. Parang pabalik-balik lang kami ng parang yung kalaban namin, sarili namin eh. So, yun.
Athletically speaking, coach, no, paglabas ni John talagang medyo tumangkad at oo kasi matatangkad yung yung players nila, pero yun nga maganda yung naging adjustment and yun nga nanalo ang 3-piece spot. This is gonna be their first win sa ating conference. 1-1 na ang 3-piece spot and 96-88. Once again, congratulations. Shout out na lang, coach.
Okay, shout out sa family ko, tsaka sa family Solomon, tsaka sa mga teammates ng mga kasamahan ko, and sa coach, kay assistant coach, shout out sa'yo, at sa kay Kurt, at sa team ng kay manager. Siyempre, hindi pwedeng mawala, at saka sa mga kampi.
Shout out kayo mga teammates ko, then yung mga coaches na mababait, magagaling, then yung boss namin, mga boss namin, palaging nandyan, then yung asawa ko si Sheila.
Saka galing ngayon, John.
Tarlac pa, from Tarlac pa.
Tarlac.
Alright, yan yung binabanggit natin kanina. Commitment. Tarlac pa galing si John Gabriel. Once again, congratulations, John. And congratulations, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
Peak Basketball.